So, I'm pretty young. I'm in college. It's my freshman year of college. So, I'm not that old yet, or I didn't think I was. Like, you don't think you're old until you get your first prostate exam, and there's a doctor putting his finger in. Gravity is pulling your wrinkles to the floor, and kids throw eggs at you. So, I was sitting around today, and I was thinking of my age. I was examining my life. I realized that I'm actually getting older. Because I was thinking back on high school. And if you're thinking back on high school, then you're pretty high in the food chain. There's a few things people associate with high school. You know, bad food, cranky lunch ladies who claw at you with their scythes and their beaks. You've got teachers who flap their leathery wings like succubi. Maybe I shouldn't say succubi. I'm not 100% sure what a succubi is. You probably remember drugs. Being sold everywhere. Weave all over the ground because somebody got in a fight with Shaniqua and she got angry. When I think back on my high school years, few things that come to mind. Hormones. Yes. All I thought about were boobs, butts, and Battlestar Galactica. It was horrible. Every kid is freaking out on hormones or ecstasy. It was a war zone. What I do remember is driving to Taco Bell with my buddies, and by driving I mean I was in the passenger seat like a boss. And my friend's driving and I'm going and we're singing the tune to our favorite Britney Spears song, and we get up to a red light. Now you see, the thing about the city is that when you pull up to a red light, you never know what is going to happen. In that moment, time freezes. Time freezes and the impossible can become possible. The leprechauns come out to play, the chicken tenders are flopping everywhere, circumcised walrus, raccoons can claw their way into your car. The point is that anything can happen at a stoplight. But I forgot this so my guard was down, and I was sitting there singing Britney Spears. Hit me baby one more time! We had the window down because it was a summer day and the sun was shining, the bees were singing. I'm chilling, I'm feeling the breeze. And this car pulls up next to us. Low rider, as we would call it. Their bass is like beating relentlessly and vibrating from the bass of this car. Boom, 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 boom. And as they're pulling up, I'm thinking, oh, alright, that's free time. And he's coming in, boom, boom, and my car is shaking. Naturally, I look over. Gentleman rolling down his window slowly. My first initial reaction was like, wow, I'm about to have an interaction with someone in the city. Gee whiz, this is gonna be awesome. But little did I know that it was going to be the worst experience of my life. You can hear the windows coming down. It's like... It's going down extremely slowly. As the window rolls down, this smoke cloud, this thunder cloud of marijuana comes out of the window. And it's really smoky, so I can't see anybody in it. It's like you're at a rock concert or something. Or I was in freaking Middle Earth. I was in Middle Earth, and the fog was going across in the forest, and you think a troll's gonna come out, or a witch, and she's gonna poke me in the neck with a dagger. I can only assume that it's what was referred to as riding dirty. But no, it rolls by, and this guy's cornrows they just flop out of the window. I thought they were snakes. I didn't know Medusa went to my high school. I thought those little snake cornrows are gonna look at me. They're gonna look at me and turn me into stone. I don't wanna be a rock. I don't wanna be a sculpture. I'm a man. And as he looks at me, he winks at me and he says, hey, man, you like perfume? You like cologne? What's going on? I was shocked. I was taken aback. How was I supposed to know that there was going to be someone questioning me about my preference of fragrance? Obviously, I panic and I say, yes! How was I supposed to know that he didn't have some kind of convenience store in his car? What if he had all kinds of things? Maybe he had candy, maybe he had knickknacks. And he's like, well, I got this Dolce & Gabbana in here. You want to buy some Dolce & Gabbana? That's $5. I was being solicited. I was being harassed to purchase perfume. A Dolce & Gabbana. okay? I didn't even know he was French. Dolce & Gabbana cologne / perfume. He said cologne and perfume. Isn't it one or the other? Isn't it one or the other? He wanted to give me a bundle. He wanted to give me a deal. He thought he was giving me a deal. And I thought he was too. So I said, only $5? And he said, yeah, I got this Dolce & Gabbana. So I panicked. Obviously, I panicked. I don't know anyone who wouldn't panic in this situation. I threw my wallet in his face. I just threw it because I was scared. I smacked him right in the middle of the face. Slid down very slowly, really comically. It like stuck to his face and it just slid down. That's the last thing I saw as we sped away. We went so fast. We left them in the dust. I escaped my first encounter with Medusa. I escaped it. How many people can say that? None of them, because they're all stoned. Now some dancing.